It is. It's nice to come in here with, at least with that off my mind so that I can just concentrate on the golf tournament.
Welcome back to ES Club Golf, the channel that brings you the latest and greatest from the world of golf. If you're a fan of the sport, you know it's not just about the shots and the scores, it's about the drama, the tension, and yes, even the rude moments that make the game so fascinating. Today we're diving into the world of Rory McIlroy, a player known not just for his incredible skill, but also for his moments of unfiltered honesty. From throwing golf balls into ponds to bluntly walking off the course, we've got the top 9 rude moments of Rory McIlroy. Buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride. Number 9 takes us to the PGA Tour, specifically the BMW Championship's 3rd round. Picture Rory McIlroy at the top of his game when suddenly a fan decides to engage with him in a rather unusual way. This isn't your typical shout-out or cheer. No, this fan has a remote-controlled golf ball. That's right, a little robotic ball rolling its way toward McIlroy, catching not just his eye but the attention of everyone watching. The fan, in a bold attempt, even tries to navigate this tiny golf ball all the way to the hole.
Rory! Please, man! Please, Rory! Rory, stop! It's my dream!
Rory, however, isn't amused. He's focused, he's in the game, and this distraction, not part of his plan.
Rory! That's my dream, Rory!
Moving on to number 8. We're on the course with Jordan Spieth, a golfer known for his impressive moments and, yes, a few blunders. In the midst of a match, they find themselves in a peculiar situation, the one-club challenge. Here's the scene. Spieth and McIlroy both facing one-foot putts for their bogeys. But there's a twist. No putters, just irons. The challenge adds a layer of difficulty, and Spieth, ever the good sport, throws a question McIlroy's way. He reminds Spieth of times he's missed such shots, even with a putter. It's a stinging comeback, a mix of competitive spirit and that iconic McIlroy trash talk. A moment that shows Rory's not just playing the game, he's playing the mind game too.
McIlroy, who saw his ball spin back off the green, now with a beautiful chip.
And at number 7, we witness a different side of Rory McIlroy's passion for the game. The setting is the 18th hole at Sherwood Country Club during the BMW Championship. Rory's on the approach, but something's off. The shot doesn't go as planned, and McIlroy's reaction is immediate and intense. In a display of raw emotion, he snaps his club. It's a moment that reveals the pressure and intensity at the heart of professional golf. This isn't the first time either. These moments, though intense, show a golfer deeply committed to his craft, where every shot matters and every misstep is felt deeply. Number 6 showcases a different aspect of Rory McIlroy's personality, his unapologetic pride in his achievements. It's not just about the money or the fame for McIlroy, it's the sporting triumphs that truly drive him. A prime example of this is when he clinched his 21st PGA Tour win, surpassing the record of the legendary Australian golfer, Greg Norman.
And one more than Norman.
This victory wasn't just another notch on his belt. It was a significant milestone, a moment of personal triumph that McIlroy would cherish. He openly acknowledges the extra motivation he derived from outdoing Norman's record, a testament to his competitive spirit and his relentless pursuit of greatness.
21st PGA Tour win, one more than someone else. That gave me a little bit of extra incentive today, and happy to get it done.
Number 5 takes us to a more controversial chapter in McIlroy's career, his abrupt withdrawal from the Honda Classic. It's a decision that stirred up quite a storm, not just because he was the defending champion, but also due to the nature of his exit. Initially, McIlroy cited a toothache as the reason, a claim that raised many eyebrows and invited criticism. However, in a move that's characteristic of his straightforward nature, Rory later admits that the toothache story was a farce. He acknowledges the real reason, his dissatisfaction with his performance. It's a moment that reveals Rory's willingness to confront his shortcomings head-on and his resolve to not hide behind excuses, no matter how uncomfortable the truth may be. And at number 4, we delve into Rory McIlroy's earlier years, particularly his views on the Ryder Cup in 2009. For many golfers, the Ryder Cup is the pinnacle of competition, a chance to represent their country in a prestigious event. But young Rory had a different perspective. He didn't shy away from voicing his opinion, labeling the event as an exhibition and downplaying its importance. This candid comment didn't sit well with many, especially the then captain of the Ryder Cup team, who was quick to counter McIlroy's remarks. It's a glimpse into the mindset of a young golfer who wasn't afraid to go against the grain, expressing his views unfiltered, regardless of the backlash. This stance, however, evolved over time as Rory grew in the sport and understood the true essence and honor of being part of the Ryder Cup team.
What it would mean to me to make the Ryder Cup team the following year in 2010, and I might have said something like, I don't care about the Ryder Cup, it's an exhibition.
Number 3 brings us to Rory McIlroy's decision to skip the 2016 Olympics. Initially, McIlroy cited concerns about the Zika virus as his reason for not participating. It seemed like a reasonable explanation, considering the health concerns at the time. But later, Rory reveals a more candid reason. He admits that his absence wasn't just about health concerns, it was about his lack of interest. Moving to number 2, we dive into Rory McIlroy's rift with Horizon Sports Management in 2013. This was more than just a contractual disagreement, it was a significant shift in Rory's professional life. McIlroy decided to leave Horizon with plans to establish his own management group, a move aimed at taking greater control of his career and finances. However, Horizon contested the exit, claiming it was unlawful and in violation of their contract.
But sometimes you almost need to feel, or I felt like I needed to try to be a different person to improve, to get better,
And at number 1, we have a moment that epitomizes Rory McIlroy's straightforward nature. At the Dubai Desert Classic, Patrick Reed approaches McIlroy during a practice session, but Rory, deeply engrossed in his practice, blatantly ignores Reed. Why this cold shoulder? McIlroy later explains that his reaction was due to an incident involving Reed's lawyers serving him a subpoena on Christmas Eve, an event that McIlroy found intrusive and disrespectful. His response at the tournament was clear. In his world, professional courtesies don't extend to those who disrupt his personal life. It's a stark reminder of the personal boundaries that even public figures like McIlroy maintain, and his commitment to keeping his professional and personal worlds separate. And there you have it, folks. Rory McIlroy in all his unfiltered glory. Love him or hate him, you can't deny he makes the game of golf a lot more interesting. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of Rory, don't forget to hit that like button. Share this video with your fellow golf enthusiasts and subscribe to ES Club Golf for more content like this. We've got plenty more where that came from, and you won't want to miss it. Until next time, keep swinging and stay golden.